So it has been 6 days. No, it has been 4 days since my last watermelon update. And I have been trying to upload that video since then. I do not know why it's not taking, but I am going to keep trying and I'm going to keep updating. So today is Saturday, June 25th, and this is going to be an update of my watermelon and cantaloupe and pumpkin that is not growing. I have a lot of watermelon, and I am thinking that I probably should clip the ends of the growing tip off of the watermelon, because there has been so many put out already, and I do want the ones that have been pollinated to actually grow. So here is the first one, and I can't believe how big it has gotten. And I put it on this cardboard. If you can see the size of my hand, it's growing nicely. And that happens to not be the first one that I found. The first one that I found, I don't know where it is, but that's not it. But since then, I've found more. Like, there is one right there. There is one growing right there. And there's also another one in here, right there, if you can see that one. And like I said in the last video, if it does not upload, that the watermelon does not seem to grow close to the base of the plant. So if you're growing watermelons and you want to find them, you're going to have to look outward at the outward end of the plant. And I just saw this one yesterday, and that one, it has grown to a nice size already. So, and I'm thinking that that is the Black Diamond watermelon, because in this bin right here is Black Diamond and Crimson Sweet, and that bin over there is the Jack-o'-lantern pumpkin and yellow watermelon. There's nothing growing off of that one yet, but if you come this way, this is the pumpkin, and it's grown all the way this way. It's shot out several shoots, and this watermelon plant is coming from the bin way over there, and it's coming all the way down here. Okay, now the watermelon that I have inside of the ground in the garden, I think I had 2 Crimson Sweets and I think 3 Sugar Baby watermelons. And the Sugar Baby watermelons are putting them out all over. If you can see, there's one here. There's one right here. There's one here. There's one right here. And then there's one down here. And there's also a couple on the inside up there. But even on the end of this one, there's one on here. And there's one on here. And I think that's a crimson sweet, that one right there. This one is the one that's coming from the bin way around there. And I bought a second cattle panel and I put it along the back side so that the watermelon can trellis up instead of going outward that way. And if you look inside here, there's one there, and there's also one right there. So I am very happy with the way the watermelon has taken off, and it's starting to trellis up, giving me room to work with. But on the other side of the bin, I had two, there's like two branches. There's two watermelon plants. Well, actually there's three watermelon plants in this bin. This one sprawls out that way, and these two sprawl out this way. Though it shot out a vine that way as well. So there's like vines coming from everywhere out of the bin. And if you look, there are watermelons all along this vine. There's one right there, and there's one right there. There's another baby right there, and there actually was another one. Let's see. Maybe there isn't another one. But along this shoot here, there's one there. And then this branch is coming from, this is a yellow watermelon. It actually gave me one. There's one right there. So I'm looking at the branch of it, the characteristic of the watermelon, and it seems to be like an oblong shape. So along here I found one here. So it is an oblong shape. And so this one that's over here is an oblong shape. I'm going to have to follow this one around to see where it leads back, so that I would know what type of watermelon it is. And if I'm not mistaken, it's a black diamond. Yep, it's a black diamond. But it has that oblong shape. And this one over here, it's a yellow one. Okay, that's a yellow watermelon, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna have to look through the bin for the little tag. But as you can see, I will have plenty of watermelon. So I don't know, this is my first time growing watermelon, so I'm not sure, should I go ahead and stop the vine from growing so that it puts the energy into the watermelons that are already growing, or will it continue to grow? So now, my cantaloupe, as you can see, there are lots of flowers on the cantaloupe, and it has already reached the top of the cattle panel. So what I'm going to have to do is intertwine it so that it runs along the top of the cattle panel and not run up and hang down. And I did not see any fruit setting on the plant yet, though I think that that is one right there. I think that may be one right there. I'm not sure because I don't know what they look like when they're growing. Hopefully one day I'll just come out and bam, I have a cantaloupe. And down here, I've been constantly training them to go up the cattle panel, and it's working. So that's the update on the cantaloupe. Nothing there except that it's really vining out and growing up on the trellis. But I am really proud of my watermelon. It's really vining out, and I'm not able to cut the grass where it is, but that's okay. I'll know next growing season I'm just gonna pull up all of the grass in this area, so that this will be my watermelon area here. Watermelon and pumpkin, or you know, what have you, winter squash, all that stuff. I'm gonna dig all that grass up there and put down some garden soil and compost if I can find some. But that is the update on my watermelon and